Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. Good morning. How's everybody doing on this Wednesday morning? It's Dr. Melva. Come on in. Let's see who's joining me today. For those of you new to my community or seeing me for the first time or catching me on the replay, I'd like to say good morning. I'm Dr. Melva, your board certified radiation oncologist, and I help breast cancer survivors live their most healthiest, vibrant lives after cancer treatment, after the visits with the doctor are over. Once you get back into life, I help you get your life back. I do that through online coaching programs, my Optimal Wellness Academy, and VIP coaching days. You can find me right here on Facebook.com/Dr. Melva, DoctorMelva. Good morning. When you're here, say, "What's up, Dr. Melva?" Hello, let me know where you're coming in from. If you like this, get value, like, comment, share, drop me an emoji in the comments. Good morning. Who is here? Let me know you're joining. I'll try not to stand in the sun. Let's get right into today. I want to talk about creating your roadmap, or AKA, I want to. So I have the pleasure and honor of speaking to many of you ladies, whether it's in my courses, in my private groups, online, on the phone, direct messages, and speaking with you lovely ladies, I get a lot of I want to. And you can insert whatever it is that you would like here. You know, I want to lose weight. I want to be healthy. I want to start exercising, right? And so sometimes we get into that I want to vibe. And the more I listen and the more I talk to you, I see where a lot of people are getting stuck and they're not getting what they, quote, want, right? Can I be honest with you today? Let me know. Push the like button. Say, yeah, Dr. Melva, go ahead, be real with you. If you've been watching me for a little bit, or even if you're just joining me, you're going to learn that, one, I explain things very, very well. That's like one of the first things patients come. I've had patients drive over 2 hours to see me before, to say, oh my God, I feel so much better, Dr. Melva, because you really explained that, right? And two, I like to keep it real, okay? You're not going to get a lot of fluff. I'm not going to beat around the bush. I'm going to tell you exactly what it is for you to get to your next, okay? So good morning, welcome, thanks for joining. So if I can be honest with you, I want to talk about the I want tos and creating your roadmap. When you have a goal or a desire or somewhere you're trying to go, right? Let's just keep it simple. You're going from A to Z, and sometimes you just want to go from A to B, whatever your goals are, right? And you say, I want to. A lot of you ladies are getting stuck because you haven't really defined what that looks like. You don't have a whole roadmap, and you don't really know what it is that you want. So for example, let's say I'm talking to you and you say, well, Dr. Melva, I want to lose 5 pounds. And I'm going to ask you, well, what would it mean if you lost 5 pounds? What would that look like? Can you imagine what your life would look like if you lost 5 pounds? What would you be able to do when that extra weight and baggage is off of you? And a lot of women are kind of like, well, gosh, no one's ever asked me that before. I haven't ever thought about that. That's probably why you've never gotten there, because saying you want to do something without knowing how it will grow you, how it will stretch you, how it will benefit you isn't enough. You have to be able to visually see that in your mind to work toward it, right? So let me give you an example of some women that I've worked with, some clients that I've worked with. I had one patient who said she just had a mastectomy. She was recovering from surgery, and she wanted to be able to, what was her goal? She wanted to be able to work out again, right? So it was after the time that her surgeon cleared her where she could move her arms and work out again, do weightlifting. So we had to work through that, because just wanting to work out again for what? And the more I talked to her, she had young kids at home, and she wanted to be able to work out so that she could build the muscle and have the energy to run with her toddlers. Sorry, there's a trash truck going by. So she wanted to work out again so that she could have the energy. I'm repeating it in case you couldn't hear me. So she could have the energy to work with her young toddlers at home, pick them up, run with them, play with them. And that's why she wanted to work out again. It wasn't that she wanted to work out again just because she wanted to. We had to create a roadmap, and it took a while to get there, but she realized that without working out, she wasn't able to be the mother that she wanted to be. So she didn't want cancer or breast cancer or mastectomy or surgery to keep her from being the mother that she wanted to be. But we had to do that work to get there. Is this helpful? Let me know if you're getting value. Let's talk about the other one, right? The one I get all the time. Well, doctor, I want to be healthy. Great. I'm glad you want to be healthy, Mary, Sally, whoever I'm talking to, right? Shout out to you. Well, what does that mean to you? What does it mean to you to be healthy, right? My definition of healthy and your definition of healthy are not the same. So we need to really define these goals and create your roadmap and put a picture to it, okay? So let's think about this. This is how I would work with you if you're working with me as a client or in one of my groups or coaching programs, right? So you want to be healthy. Okay, tell me what healthy looks like. When was the last time you were healthy? What does healthy mean to you? Tell me 3 things that you can do being healthy that you can't do where you are right now. And then I want to know, how committed are you to being healthy? You want to be healthy, but are you committed to it? On a scale of, you've all been to the doctor, so 0 is not committed at all. 10 is I'm the most committed I've ever been. Are you a 5 to the commitment to be healthy? Are you a 6? Are you a 0? Are you a 1? Is it something you just thought about today because you saw a Facebook Live or you saw a commercial or you were around somebody who was healthy? How committed are you? Because the more committed you are to it, the closer you can get to your goal, right? And then the more you can define what healthy means to you and what you can do, the better you are, right? So let's say you want to be healthy. And so for you, healthy is you're working out, you have more energy, and what can you do? Maybe you can take less naps during the day. Maybe if you're healthy, you don't have to take as many medicines. Maybe if you're healthy, you can go out and go for a walk with your friends. Or maybe for you, being healthy means that you're not admitted to the hospital as often because you are keeping your diabetes, let's say, in check, and your glucose is in check. And so instead of being in the hospital on a Sunday morning, you're able to go to church the way you want to with your family and friends. Okay, so this is just a sample, but I just wanted to get on here and let you know that you have to be clear in what it is you want, where you're looking to go. Those of you just joining me, Dr. Melva, and the sun is in my way. I hope you're getting value. That you have to be clear on what you want and what it means to you, okay? So a goal without vision and a goal without really thought is something that will always be a goal. So one, I want you to write it down. And then I want you to ask the questions ask the questions to yourself. If I get here, what can I do that I can't do? How can I be there? So imagine what it's like when you get to where you want to be. Imagine what it's like if you want to lose 5 pounds. What are you going to be able to do that you can't do now? Imagine what it's like if you want to be healthy and you're healthy, right? And then really dig and figure out why you want to get there. Okay, so before you even start a plan, I want you to know what it looks like, because then it's real, okay? So create your roadmaps today, all right? And instead of just saying what you want to do, I want you to think why you want to do it and what's going to happen when you get there, okay? And then also think of the last time you were there, if you were ever there. If not, if it's a new goal, that's great too. But do this work, okay? Do this work in the beginning. Do this work before you even get off the couch. Do this work before you even decide to start eating healthy again, or you figure out the foods that you want to eat, or you join the program or support like the communities I have. Go ahead and start to do this now. You can do this on the couch. It's fine. Nobody's going to judge you. So anyway, I say that as I'm in week 5 of, getting my groove back and back on here. And it's always hard at the beginning. So don't compare your chapter 1 to my chapter 50, okay? Those of you who've been following me, I've been online doing this maybe since 2015 or so. I'm really getting on here sharing. That's kind of when I first started with social media. I've been a doctor for over a decade, and I've been a people person that can motivate, inspire people just my whole life, right? So don't compare my chapter 50, my chapter 100 to yours. It is never easy in the beginning. Go back to my first videos in 2016, Operation Flat Stomach. You can find those online. I think I still have them up. Go back to even 5 weeks ago when I started, and I literally had to put one foot in front of the other. But what you can't see on here, and what I may not talk about, is creating that roadmap where I know why I'm doing what I'm doing and what it means when I get there. So anyway, I hope this was helpful. You can find more right here. I'm Dr. Melva on Facebook.com/Dr. Melva, DoctorMelva. Let me know you were here. I'll hit you up later after work this evening or on a lunch break. Again, you can reach me right here We'll see you tomorrow. Love you, friends. Bye.